Hey everyone, welcome back to the DRX Automobi channel. Today we've got something special lined up for all the car enthusiasts out there. The new Toyota 4Runner is here. After 16 years, Toyota will discontinue the 5th generation 4Runner to make room for the revised 6th generation model. Its capable, long-lasting reputation must be maintained. It must also improve significantly over its predecessor. Toyota needed to find the right balance to retain 4Runner fans. Is the new off-road SUV modern enough for modern roads without losing its charm? See the 2025 4Runner's improvements to get a feel for it. The 2020 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro 5's front quarters and redesign of the earlier model. Exterior first introduced in 2010, the 5th generation 4Runner was already widespread on roads and trails. Despite falling behind in design, the older 4Runner still looks good. The butch and boxy shape is timeless. A wide, six-sided grille frames the 4Runner's powerful front end with narrow headlamps and fog light holes. The tailgate's license plate sculpting matches the grille pattern from the front, the rooftop spoiler adds sportiness, and the semi-translucent LED taillights enhance technicality. Profile-wise, the 4Runner is simple. Squared-off wheel arches and the 4Runner's forward-leaning C-pillar distinguish it. The new 4Runner looks like its predecessor, but exudes authority. Interestingly, a body color strip splits the front grille into two portions that resemble the previous generation. The grille and headlamps' LED highlights make the front end look aggressive despite a less angular shape, and simulated skid plate makes it more trail-ready. Some versions still have hood aero scoops and front fender vents for aerodynamics. A horizontal sculpting at the back of the upright tailgate matches the dark taillights on off-road models. Finally, every model has a top spoiler. Profile changes are particularly visible in the new 4Runner. Lower door panels have an imprint and wheel arches have more sculpture. Depending on the model, black or body color cladding highlights wheel arches. The tilting C-pillar and rear quarter window also remain, but they now softly curl as they stretch onto the roof. Showing off to 4Runner owners with older or weaker models is fun. Badges dominate the 4Runner hierarchy. Only a chrome-finished Toyota insignia above 4Runner wording on the tailgate was standard on all previous 4Runner models. While most models had a chrome Toyota symbol on the grille, the TRD Pro had the name in bold. The C-pillar had chrome or black logos displaying the trim level, SR5, TRD Sport, Limited, etc. The TRD Pro 4Runner, with the greatest social status and suspension articulation, gets a tailgate badge to stand out. The new 4Runner has huge badges again, but Toyota changes their application. All new models have Toyota instead of the logo on the tailgate. TRD Pro models are identified by embossed stamping or chrome or black text. Road-oriented vehicles have the Toyota symbol in the front, while off-road ones have the name in lettering. The profile view shows distinct badging, yet no model's C-pillar has it. Look at the A-pillar's bottom or the front door's lower corner to identify the model. Sitting in the original 4Runner was like entering a time machine. The car's basic design and construction showed its age. The limited edition includes silver accents. The TRD Pro has cheap faux carbon fiber, and the wide expanses of black plastic are broken up by terrible imitation wood. Compared to modern SUVs' computerized interfaces, the tactile switchgear and hard buttons were pleasant. As more features were added, they became a mess. Even the most costly models have cheap-looking switch blanking plates for unused functionality. The available third row had even less legroom than the second row. The new 4Runner's cabin looks sleeker and more modern, belying its durability and practicality. The layout remains straightforward, with large, understandable knobs and buttons. Large grip grips with fascinating geometric surfaces may be handy for off-roading. Colors and materials have improved. The TRD Pro includes camouflage seats and red accents, while the Trailhunter gets green upholstery and stone-like trim. There are multiple cup holders and huge storage pockets on the door panels. Toyota's most capacious 3-row SUV is the Sequoia, but the optional third-row seat is still better for kids. As expected from a product released the same year as the iPad, the previous 4Runner was technologically behind. A compact reconfigurable gauge cluster screen and an 8.0-inch infotainment touchscreen were standard by the time it was retired. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto were standard, with improved models including navigation. The plane has 5 USB ports in the front and back, but no wireless charging pad. 8 speakers were basic, and a 15-speaker JBL premium setup was available,